Recently, our friends over at Tathata Golf invited us to attend their Tathata Golf launch party, celebrating the launch of their brand new training program. Not that we wouldn't have attended anyway, but when they said they were having Jack Nicklaus, Greg Norman, and Annika Sorenstam there, well, let's just say 3 legends, 1 location. Yeah, we'll be there. Tathata's educational foundation is based on the movements of the greatest golfers and athletes of all time. I was lucky enough to talk with Jack, Greg, and Annika about some of their movements while trying to keep my composure performing an all of a sudden difficult movement of my own, holding a microphone to a legend. I'm kind of pinching myself right now with the man I'm standing next to. Jack, one of the greatest putters of all time. If you had to single it down, what's one single piece of putting advice that you could give?
I don't really know. I think that there are certain fundamentals, Ryan, that you do. You know, when you keep your head still, you want to have a consistent grip pressure, you want to have a nice stroke, and you want to be smooth with it, and so forth and so on. But I think I willed more balls in the hole than I putted in the hole. For some reason, it works. The last Masters, I won 86. I mean, I just knew that I was not going to knock the ball in the hole. I just knew that coming in that last 9 holes, if I wanted to win that golf tournament, I had to make those putts, and I did. I think putting is largely about attitude. I really do. Having shafts wide ahead, my eyes over the ball, I can then keep my eyes and head still and make a reasonable stroke. And that's what I try to do.
So you need to have a relaxed posture. You need to be relaxed in your shoulder.
Your short game is one of the most famous things about you. In a greenside bunker, forced with needing to get up and down for par, how do you eliminate that pressure?
Well, you know, I try not to, make this situation tougher than it is. I mean, of course, there's some shots that are harder than others, but I try to stick to my routine, my pre-shot routine. I try to stand there and have a good vision, meaning I'm visualizing a good shot. I'm trying to go back to past shots that I've hit that have been well hit, and just kind of see it landing on the green, seeing the ball rolling into it, and get a good feel, and then take a big breath and approach it like you would. I mean, keep in mind, it's just a game in the end. So a lot of people get so, they get so uptight and there's so much tension and a lot of negative thoughts come in their mind. So I try just to stay positive.
That's the beauty about golf. It can be a healthy situation, right? You've got so much time that you can ask yourself so many really probing deep questions, and if you want to open your mind up and get the right answers, you have to be honest to yourself.
I'm pinching myself again. Thanks for taking a second with us.
Thank you.
If you had to whittle it down to one piece of advice, what's the number one piece of advice for driving a golf ball?
Oh, look, it's just not. There's probably not one,
right?
But it's it's a chain reaction, dominoes effect about how you take the club head away, and the longer you can take that club head away from your body and with massive extension, the more club head speed you're going to generate coming down. So it's sounds simple, but
sure.
It's that's pretty much what it is.
What's your final swing thought before you're taking that club away on the tee box?
I normally just say to myself, just give me rhythm. That's it, just rhythm, and that's all it is. If you have good rhythm off the golf ball, your transition to the top is going to be good, and then everything else down at impact is going to be good. So really, it's the first 18 inches off the golf ball.
If we were to make a movie about you and your life, what actress would you like to see cast in your role?
What actress? Oh, wow.
Oh, I don't know. Let's see.
I don't know. Maybe Hugh Jackman. I think he'd do a pretty good job with it. Yeah, I would say him.
I don't know.
It's a good question.
Yeah,
huh?
Sharon Stone. How about that?
Love it. Nicknamed after your high school mascot, the Golden Bear. Do you like that nickname? Do you love it? Have you owned it the whole time?
Yeah, I think that the first contract I had was a shirt contract. And we went through everything we could think of, and I finally got down to, I said, there was an article written about me in Australia called me a cuddly golden bear. And I said, I've been a golden bear all my life. Why not just stay one? So that's what I did. And it's worked very well for me.
What's the closest you've ever been to a real life shark?
Oh, gosh. I mean, I've touched them. I've been up close with them. I've dived with great whites, white tips, tiger sharks, bull sharks. I've dived with them all.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Get a photo with you really quick here?
Sure.
You guys want to get a quick photo with Jack?
Like
You mind if we get a photo with you?
No, come on.
Last question here. Again, Jack, you're one of the greatest golfers of all time. Was there ever a point in your career that you doubted yourself?
Oh, I think you have to. And I think that's healthy to do that. You don't want to be scratching your ears out here like this. You know, you want your head to be the right size, and you want to bring things back down to earth. And so you want to be a little humble about what you do.
Sure.
You always want to say, you know, I don't know whether I can do this or not, but you got to challenge yourself to do it. And I think that always trying to climb that mountain is what I try to do all my life. And as long as you're trying to climb that mountain, you're going to get better.
Appreciate the time immensely.
Okay, Ryan.
Immensely.